Charles Ray Brewer has been a lifelong resident of Leslie County and an employee of Hyden Citizens Bank for over 35 years, where he is a key member of the staff.
Pretty much anything that needs to be done, I do. I work on computers, I work on the building maintenance, I work on teller line sometimes. I used to work on teller line. I work on ordering supplies and approving bills and signing checks. Anything that came along over all the years, I dove into and learned pretty much what to do with it, or how to do it, or how to fix it. And pretty much that's led me into where I'm at now.
Well, Ray's been with the bank for 35 years, and since his first day, he's been a major contributor. Ray, I guess, if somebody asks him what he does, Ray's the go-to guy. Whether we're doing a community event, cooking, fixing things with technology, working on some issue within the bank as far as its facilities, Ray's the guy we go to. And the great thing about Ray is he is amazingly talented in so many different things. It's hard to talk about what it really is as far as what he really does or what his really importance is. But I will tell you that the doors of Hyden Citizens Bank opens every day because of Ray Brewer. The best thing I can say about Ray, and it's the simplicity of how he works, is as we've grown in technology, we've all got frustrated by it. Ray's great tribute for that is this. You'll say, Ray, my such and such isn't working. And his first response is, turn it off and turn it back on. Now, that's not any brilliance to it, but 90% of the time, it fixed the issue. So anymore, I hear him say, well, if I'm gonna go talk to Ray, I'm gonna turn it off and turn it on because that's what he's gonna say first. So, Ray's just a key component, and I think Ray really personifies the family atmosphere and the community involvement of Hyden Citizens Bank.
If you need your plumbing fixed, he can help you. If you need your electricity fixed, he can help you. He can take a car apart and put it back together. He may have some extra parts laying around, but he'll find a place for them somewhere.
Ray is very active in the community, helping put together many of the events that folks in Leslie County love to attend.
Most all the things I do, nobody knows I participate in, because I believe in the Bible says that your right hand does not know what your left hand is doing, so I'm behind the scenes on a lot of things that really people don't know. The veterans pictures on the street on Veterans Day and Memorial Day. And there's just a lot of things like that that people don't really see, but they get done, and nobody knows who does it.
Ray is just an overall good guy. Ray volunteers for numerous organizations, Relay for Life, backpack program for kids, the pantry, the food pantry, things like that. He's well known throughout the county for his good nature.
Our biggest one here probably is Relay for Life that we deal with. We deal with the relay. It's become a personal issue for me. My father died in 1977 of cancer, and my mother-in-law had cancer. My father-in-law had cancer. My mother had cancer, and I have cancer now.
However, a recent trip to the doctor gave Ray some wonderful news.
Recently, I've come clear on all my scans, so for the time being, I'm free.
One area of Ray's expertise that everyone enjoys is his skill in the kitchen.
Ray cooks our meals for our activities such as Relay, our Customer Appreciation Day, and on our Relay dinners, or food that we have for Relay rather. He surprises us sometimes with some of the things that he does, and sometimes they're a little spicy. He loves spices real well. He tells me that the reason that his cholesterol has never been up is because he keeps it burnt out with spices, and I agree, because you can hardly eat anything he fixes. If he fixes it, Ray's way.
In addition to his work in the community, Ray has a special relationship with a visitor from the North Pole.
Christmas time we do the Christmas parade, and I'm special advisor to Santa Claus and getting him here and getting him in town. Santa Claus gets here according to how the weather is. If the weather's snowy, we land him on the roof in his sleigh. If the weather's not snowy, I have to go to the airport and pick him up. He gets a ride into the airport.
Ray is also the minister of a church in Hyden.
We have a church here in town, the Lord's House. We do Wednesday service and Sunday service. We have always have a dinner before our Wednesday service, and we do Bible studies, basically what Wednesday is. On Sunday at 11, we do services at 11, and we're basically just non-denominational, and we all get together and speak about the Lord. It's in the little building right here across from the courthouse. Everybody knows it. I guess it's Pace Jewelry. When I first started here, it was Pace Jewelry.
One thing that Ray puts above everything else is his family.
I was married in 1985, and we had a son in 87.
Ray, for your dedication to Hyden and Leslie County and the countless hours you have given this community, we are proud to say that you are a true local treasure.
Frontier Nursing University is committed to better care for women and families. Our nurse midwife and nurse practitioner programs rank among the top in the nation, and our graduates are passionate leaders who serve rural and underserved communities around the world. Frontier.edu